The most common side effects of GLP-1 and GIP. One of the first questions people ask about GLP-1 and GIP is what about the side effects? And it's very important to know that there are side effects. It's an important question because while many people experience some benefits, some experience side effects, especially when starting the treatment or increase their dose. Today we are going to look at some of the most common side effects people report and how often they manage them. And it's very important to know before you start that there are side effects. Hello and welcome. My name is Tweke. I'm so excited to be with you today. And on this channel, we are learning about GLP-1 and GIP and therapies in a simple, practical way so that all people can understand it. In my previous videos, we've discussed what these peptides are, how they work inside of our bodies, and the benefits people commonly report. Today we are talking about the side effects. As always, I'm not a doctor, and this video is for educational purposes only. Please consult your healthcare professional or provider regarding your own health needs. I cannot help you with that because I'm not a professional. Now, one of the first side effects, and that was nausea. This is one of the most commonly reported side effects, and it is terrible. It was terrible for me. For many people, this is most noticeable when starting the treatment, that was me, or increasing the dose. Some people find it helpful to eat smaller meals and more slowly and avoid overeating. Now, the second side effect, feeling full quickly. Now, this doesn't sound like a side effect. Many people notice they feel full much sooner than before. While this can support weight management, eating too much at one time may make discomfort worse. Now listen to your body's signals. It becomes especially important when you are doing this. Digestive changes. Some people report constipation, while others experience diarrhea. Now, diarrhea, that was me. Staying hydrated, eating rich fiber foods, and when appropriate, and following medical advice may help support digestive health. Fatigue. Oh my goodness, some individuals report feeling more tired than usual, especially during the adjustment period. Making sure you're eating enough nutritious food, drinking enough water, and getting adequate rest may help in this. Now, dehydration is very dangerous because some people eat and drink less while using these peptides. Now, hydration becomes very important. Many people find being intentionally about drinking water, their water intake, helps them to feel their best. And this is very important. Now, not everyone experiences side effects. Some people experience very few, while others notice more significant symptoms. Everyone's experience is different. Just remember this. That's why it's important to work closely with your healthcare provider and report any concerns you may have or any funny feeling you may have. One thing I've learned through my own health journey is that every form of healing and growth involves in just adjustment. You must adjust. Whether you're rebuilding your health, learning new habits, or recovering from challenges, patience is often part of the process. Being informed helps us to feel more prepared and less fearful, and that is very important. While side effects can happen, many people find they improve over time as their bodies adjust. The key is staying informed, listening to your body, and working with your healthcare team. In my next video, we are going to talk about why protein is so important when using GLP-1 and GIP therapies. If you find this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Please remember to download your free PDF guide. It's an introduction to GLP-1 and GIP. The link is in the description of this video. And stay blessed. I see you in the next video. Bye-bye.